Hey people, this is another incredibly awesome video. This should be the final one though on how to stop getting the Windows 10 updates or Windows 10 is coming. Microsoft is being extremely aggressive now. They're really pushing hard. They're going to be pushing the upgrades to joint domains, and it's going to be very difficult to constantly block them, but there is a way to do it, and it's not too hard to do. I'm going to show you how to do it now. Before I do, make sure you do a thumbs up, a subscribe, like my videos, support my channel if you want to. Go to the main channel page and click on support, which nobody does because they don't care. So I'm going to show you right now the last and final way to stop Windows 10 from ever bothering you. And it requires you to make two very simple files, and I'm going to show you how to do that. Very easy, so here we go. Okay, the first file that you're going to make is, you can call it whatever you want. This one is called disablegwx.reg. These are reg files to alter your registry. If you don't know how to do this, hopefully you know how to use a text editor or Notepad. Open up Notepad, type into Notepad exactly what you see here. Hopefully you can see it. Do the spaces exactly like it shows. If you don't do the spaces right, it's not going to work. I guarantee you it will not work. It will reject it. So your first line is going to be Windows Registry Editor version 5.00. Capitalize the way it shows. Put spaces between Windows Registry Editor version, and then there is a 5.00. So I'm going to go hit the space bar so you can see what's going on here. We're at S, space, 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 do the N, and then we have a space, and then 5.00. Don't do the O's, do the zeros. Over here, that's a bracket. You should be able to find the bracket on your keyboard. Don't do parentheses, do the bracket. H key, underscore, local, underscore, machine, slash, software, slash, policies, slash, Microsoft, slash, Windows, slash, GWX, and then the bracket. Next line. In quotes, disable with a capital D, GWX, close your quotes, no space after that, put an equal sign, small d, D word, colon, not a semicolon, a colon, two little dots, 00, let's just mark this over here so you don't get mixed up, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1. It's 8 characters. What you're going to do is you're going to type this into Notepad. If you don't know how to make this, I'm going to show you what you need to do. So you type this into Notepad or any editor, and since it's only going to save it as a text file, you'll save it as disablegwx.txt. Alright, I'm sitting here choking all over the place because I just got over a cold and the flu. So, that's why my voice was cracking. Save it as disablegwx.txt. It's going to be a text file, which is the only way to do this when you're in a text editor. And then go in there and rename the text ending to reg, as you see in the top. See how it says disablegwx.reg? It's going to say, do you want to change the extension? You will say yes, and you will end up with this file, disablegwx.reg. Save it in a location, your desktop or someplace that you'll know where it's going to save. Now we're going to go and we're going to make the second file. So here we go. I'm going to show you what to do with that. You can see at the top it says disable OS upgrade reg. It's just another file that we're going to be making. We're going to make it in a text editor. Call it whatever you want. It really doesn't matter what the file name is called as long as you have the reg at the end, because you are going to be modifying your registry file. So what you're going to do is You're going to type, open up your Windows notepad. You're going to do the same thing as you did before, Windows Registry Editor version 5.00. Then you're going to do your brackets. And all you're really doing is telling the Windows what location you want to modify in the registry. And that's what the H key is. It's just saying modify the H key local machine software policies part of the registry. So H key underscore local underscore machine slash. It's a backslash. Don't be doing the wrong slashes. I mean, do not be doing the wrong slashes. I don't want to be talking ghetto there. All right, software backslash policies backslash Microsoft backslash Windows backslash Windows update. Go down to your next line. Leave a space if you want to. You don't need to, but do it anyway, just because you can. And your last line is going to be disable OS U, capital OSU. Don't do 0SU, do OSU. Put it in quotes, disable OSU upgrade, quotes, equals, D word, colon, not a semicolon, a colon with two little dots. The same thing as you did before, 8 characters, 00000001. And really all you're doing with this is you were, if you look at what's going on here, if you don't understand the registry, all you're doing is you're saying go to this location and add this thing, disable the OSU upgrade, and the 1 is yes. So it's telling the Windows that you want to disable the OSU upgrade. And if you had that with a 0, then it would say disable OSU upgrade no, but with the 1 it's saying yes. Okay, so you're going to take this file and you're going to save it, like I showed up over here, disable OSU upgrade, and you're going to save it to TXT because that's how a notepad saves a file. And then you're going to go on the file name and you're going to right-click on it, rename it, put a REG on the end. It's going to say, are you sure you want to change the extension? Click yes, and now you've got 2 files that are ready to be used. So I'm going to show you what to do next. And here they are on my desktop. You can see disable OSU upgrade reg.reg, disable gwx.reg. I don't know if this is going to work. It should work. It's supposed to work. It might not want to work on this version of Windows, but it should work on your version of Windows. So if this fails, that doesn't mean anything. Try it on your computer anyway. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to double-click on this, left-click with the mouse. I'm going to double-click twice. That's what double-click is, obviously. I'm going to double-click on the disable on the left over here, and let's see what happens. The publisher could not be verified. Are you sure you want to run this software? You click Run. Adding information can be unintentionally... Adding information, I need to learn how to read. Adding information can unintentionally change or delete values and cause components to stop working correctly if you do not trust the source of this info. Trust the source, I know what I'm doing. Are you sure you want to continue? Yes, you click yes. The value has been added to the registry. Okay, so we've done one. Now I'm going to go over to the other one here. I'm going to double click on this with the left mouse button. The exact same thing. Couldn't be verified, which always happens when you make a registry file. To change things, click Run. Are you sure you want to continue? Click Yes. Value's been added. Now what's happened here is we've added these 2 things into the registry, and if you would check the registry you would see that these were added. You might have to reboot. You shouldn't have to, but you might have to reboot. After you do this, you should not have to worry about a Windows 10 upgrade message ever again. This is the way that Microsoft is allowing people to, this is the way that Microsoft is allowing corporations to block things. Certain enterprise versions will never see an upgrade notice, but there are some business customers that don't want to be dealing with this, and Microsoft would probably be sued big time if they forced an upgrade on a corporate machine. So this is the way to stop that. Good luck. Again, hopefully somebody will go over to my channel page and click on the support the channel and leave me like $1 billion. And if not, as long as this helps somebody, that's all that matters. So hopefully you enjoyed it. Have a good day. Enjoy life. Peace out, homie.